Hi and welcome to this daily full body yoga routine and day 3 of the Yoga with Ilona January challenge. I am so excited that you are here for the 3rd day in a row, and of course if you're joining as a one-off practice, this is going to be a short but effective yoga flow for flexibility. We'll get started like we did yesterday at the back of the mat in child's pose. Take your knees nice and wide apart. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, come down into child's pose. You can take a block under your sitting bones if you need it. Try and bring the knees wide apart to make space for your body, and then sink your head down in the center. Just take a moment to breathe. Bring yourself fully into your yoga practice. Taking the time here to fully give yourself this moment as completely yours. And then when you're ready, come up into a tabletop position. We will take some cat and cows. As you breathe in, keep the arms straight. As you look up, tilt the tailbone up. And then as you exhale, round the back, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. 2 more times with your breath. Inhale, curl under, and exhale, round the back. Adding on now a little more challenge. Bring your left hand closer to the center. Take your left leg back behind you and reach your right fingers forward. Gaze forward. Breathe in. And exhale, elbow to knee, round the back. Keep your balance. If this is too much, just move with the leg. Otherwise, keep going with me, leg and arm. A couple more. Keep that core engaged. One more time. And then release, and ready for the other side straight away. Right hand comes closer to the center. Right foot goes back behind you. Extend the left fingers. Inhale. Exhale, round the back, elbow to knee. Keep going with the breath. And one more time. Hold your balance. And then release it down. Plant the hands, spread the fingers wide to support your wrists. Tuck the toes under and take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lift the knees. Keep a deep squat with the legs as you bring your belly to your thighs and feel your back flatten out. Relax your head down, and then you can move your legs towards straight. Maybe you keep a soft bend in the knees, or if you've been practicing for a while, you can bring the heels closer to the mat. And wherever you are, pedal out the feet, wiggle the hips from side to side. Just explore the downward dog. Feel this lovely stretch through the whole body. And then we'll make our way back down to the floor and into that tabletop position. And now a little more challenge this time. We are going to take a tiger pose. So bend your left knee as you lift the foot up off the floor and reach back for the foot with your right hand. If this is enough for you, holding your balance here, just feeling that nice nice stretch in the left hip flexor. If you want to come to the full pose, grab the inside of the left foot and begin to kick the foot into the hand, bringing you into a nice back bend. You can even look up if that's within your practice, if you can balance there. And then when you're ready, exhale, release with control. Bring the right hand down, left hand down, and then we'll go straight onto the other side. So left hand reaches for right foot this time. Left toes can be tucked under for a little more support. And then begin to kick the foot into the hand. If you are coming to the full version of tiger, maybe you need to reposition your hand to grab your foot more comfortably. Then you can look up if you have the balance. Hug your core in tight to keep you up. And then release on an exhale with control. We'll bring it back to child's pose just for a couple of breaths. Feel your heart rate come back down. Feel the amazing energy from that back bend flooding through your body. And then reach forward again. Rise up to tabletop, and as you exhale, send yourself back into downward facing dog. With your next inhale, reach your left leg high. Bring it forward, step it between the hands. Bring your right knee down. Inhale in a low lunge. Feel that stretch through your right hip flexor. And then plant the hands, step back to plank. Take a deep breath in and exhale, lower your knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, curl forward to cobra. Lift your heart upwards. And then as you exhale, bring yourself back into downward facing dog. Ready for the other side. Inhale, right leg reaches high. Bring it forward with control. Step it between the hands. Left knee comes down. Inhale in your low lunge on the other side. And then step it back to downward facing dog once again. Back onto the left leg. Pick the left leg up, lift it high. Scoop it forward. Step it between the hands. And then look forward and get your balance. Get some strength through the thighs and rise up into a high crescent lunge. Take a couple of deep breaths, just holding the pose. Make sure the back leg is straight. And then you can open it up into a warrior two position, bringing your right heel down, arms out into a T shape. Holding it here. Make sure your front knee is in line with the toes and not dropping inwards to protect your knee. You can flip your left palm now. Bring the right hand down to the back of your right thigh and reach up with the left fingers. And then windmill both arms down to the mat. Step it back to plank. Inhale in plank. And then exhale. Come down through chaturanga halfway. Flip onto the tops of the feet for upward facing dog. And press it back to downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Long exhale out. And we'll do it on the other side. Reach up with the right leg. Scoop it forward. Step it between the hands. Look forward. Lift your left thigh up towards the ceiling and rise up to your high crescent lunge on the other side. Press back through the left heel. Feeling strong through the legs. And on your next exhale, open up to that nice strong warrior two. Make sure the arms are out straight, send energy and length through the fingers. Breathe smoothly. Now bring your left hand down. Flip your right palm up towards the ceiling. Look up to your right palm as you scoop back into peaceful warrior. Creating that length down the side of the body. Another deep breath in. And then windmill the arms. Take your vinyasa of choice, so chaturanga or knees, chest and chin. Bring it forward to cobra and press it back to downward facing dog. Lift your left leg once again with an inhale. This time bend the left knee, open the hips out towards the left side. So you feel a stretch in your left hip. You can even take a couple of little circles with that left knee. And then step the left leg out and step it to the outside of your left hand for a lizard position. Start by just rocking back and forth on the hands. And then plant the right hand down in the center. Lift your right thigh strongly towards the ceiling and reach up in a twist with the left arm. Couple of breaths here. And then come back down with the left hand and make your way down onto the elbows if you can. Right knee can come to the mat, so we can be up on the hands and the right knee can be down, or we can come all the way down onto the elbows if you need to do that to get more of a stretch. So a few nice deep breaths here, really feeling the hips opening up. Just slowing the breath down here for a few moments. And then coming back up onto the hands, step yourself back and through into downward facing dog. And when you're ready, reach the right leg up and then bend the right knee, stack the right hip over the left hip. So you really feel that stretch down the right side of the body and into the right hip, and then you can circle out the knee, opening up that hip joint. And then scoop it forward and step it out to the right outer edge of the mat. Staying up on the hands first of all, you can just shift your weight back and forth. Warming up that right hip. And then take your left hand to the center of the mat and reach up with the right arm, looking up. Keep that left thigh strong, push back through the left heel. Another deep breath in, and then release the right hand down and step your feet back to plank. Now lowering all the way to the floor. Very nice. Turn your face over so the left side is down on the mat. Pick up your right foot and then take it behind you, coming to a reverse supine twist. You can just let your right foot dangle down behind you, or you can even touch it to the floor. If your left arm feels like it's trapped, just bring it down alongside your left side body. A couple of breaths here, feeling this amazing twist and release through your back. Another deep breath in. And then as you exhale, come back into the center, ready for the other side. Look over to the left side, right side of the face comes down. Pick up your left foot and then take it behind you, either letting it just hang, or if you can, bring it all the way to the floor. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring it back into the center and make your way over to lying on your back. Take a few moments lying here on your back, coming to savasana, bringing the heels as wide as the mat, taking the arms down by your sides. Just feeling your breath moving in and out a few times. Allowing yourself a few moments of total stillness. Now you can bring your knees back into the chest. Give yourself a big hug. Take a couple of rocks from side to side. And then make your way over to one side and press yourself up to a seated position when you're ready. Take a full breath in and a nice sigh out through the mouth. A couple of times. And one more. And then you can bring your hands to heart center. Bow your head. Thank yourself for practicing yoga today. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me again for day 3 of the challenge. I hope you're enjoying it. Please let me know how it's going for you in the comments below. Give the video a like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to click the little bell button at the bottom, and this will make sure you're getting a notification every day when I post the new video. So I will see you very soon. Have the most beautiful day. Bye.